welcome to A-Town Live.
Hey Allentown, welcome back to another week of A-Town Live. We have some fun and exciting segments planned for you guys today.
To kick off today's show, we have a clip on Allentown's Violence Awareness Week.
Every year, the state of New Jersey has a Violence Awareness Week, and it's to promote safety within schools and to prevent school violence. So we try to come up with unique ways to celebrate that weekend and to make kids aware of it. So that's why we came up with the dress-up days this year. Like, it's a bright idea to be violence-free, or, our school chooses to be violence-free, where we promote our school colors. Team Up Against Violence Day is my favorite because we get to wear our jerseys, So anything we can do to promote safety within the schools is what we do for this week.
Rebecca Jordan interviewed the creators of Allentown's new peer leader group. So up next, we have some information about the program.
This year at Allentown High School, we have a brand new program called Peer Leaders, and I'm here asking Emily Chiccarone and Emily Nolan about it. What does it mean to be a peer leader?
We started by sharing the program at the freshman orientation and letting the freshmen know what to expect. We drafted an application, which was sent out by Miss Embley, who then received the submissions and selected our 2020-2021 peer leaders. 2 peer leaders were then randomly assigned to groups of 6 to 7 freshmen. The plan is that the peer leaders will meet with their groups on a monthly basis and talk about key topics or area of interest or concerns. They will also plan group activities and events to help the groups get to know each other.
We've implemented this program by presenting it to the freshmen at freshman orientation and then sending out an application to all the juniors and seniors where there's an application process. And now each peer leader has a partner and a group of freshmen who they reached out to basically help them with anything they need through this whole year.
What inspired you to create this program?
The idea for a peer leader program started when I learned about how other high schools had peer leader programs and thought how helpful it would have been to me as I started high school. My freshman year was challenging in a lot of ways, and I thought it would have been really nice to have a peer leader and to also get to know other freshmen, especially since there were so many I didn't know that were coming in from Millstone. I felt like I needed to put the idea out there. I enlisted my good friend Emily Nolan, and we shared the proposal with Miss Embley, who agreed it would be a good thing for Allentown High School and approved it.
We decided to create this program because we saw a variety of different high schools using it around us, and we thought this would be a very beneficial thing to include at Allentown High School for the students and for the whole community.
How do you plan on implementing this program?
The Peer Leader Program's mission is to ease the transition of incoming freshmen from middle school to high school by providing a student community of mentors and advisors. We hope it will help create a closer-knit community within our school, encourage greater student engagement, provide a peer community for guidance and advice, and help students cope with the difficulties of our times and high school in general.
And the purpose of this program was to help make freshmen more comfortable with their transition from middle school to high school.
Why did you decide to sign up for peer leaders?
Because, it's our first year with the program, and, I felt like it would have been really beneficial, like, when I was a freshman if we had peer leaders. I just want to help the freshmen with their transition, especially now.
Because my sister's a freshman too, and it'd be nice to have that opportunity when I was a freshman, because I didn't really know what I was doing freshman year.
What does being a peer leader mean to you?
We're just like a mentor to the freshmen that are assigned to us, and that we can help them in any way, whether it's for school, like emotionally and stuff like that.
I'm supposed to be a good role model for the freshmen, so they have a good high school experience.
And being there for your group of freshmen, and anyone really that you're older than, and it's just to be a support system.
Why do you believe being a peer leader is important?
Because you should teach, freshmen in this case, the right thing to do during their freshman year, and that'll branch off into the 4 years of high school.
And we just need someone to talk to and to go to if you have any questions or anything.
And don't forget, meetings will be starting this week.
Last week, we had a bunch of senior day events. Let's look at some clips and highlights of their week.
I'm Gia Napolitano, and I'm a senior on the AHS cheer team, and I've been on the team for 4 years. My favorite memory has definitely been homecoming because every homecoming was so much fun.
My name is Antonia LeDunn. I'm a senior at Allentown, and this is my 4th year on the cheerleading team. And one of my favorite memories is probably just getting ready with the girls before the games. It's like a tradition of ours. We've been doing it for 4 years, and it's so much fun.
I'm Maddie D'Adamo, and I'm a senior on the AHS cheer team. One of my favorite memories from cheering is probably pep rally. Pep rally is really fun. We get to perform in front of the whole school.
My name is Ashley Chaleo. I'm a senior on the AHS cheerleading team, and I've been on the team for 4 years. And my favorite memory would have to be my very first game as a freshman because we were so nervous, and it's crazy that we just had our last game as seniors.
Our senior day from this year and last year, it was different in a lot of ways. So like there was COVID this year, which kind of impacted us and our season a lot. And last year there was actually like a crowd there and multiple people there, no masks or anything like that. So I guess the experience was kind of different. But this year was also kind of different because I got to walk down with my parents and the rest of my family and just get like a completely different feeling than I did last year. Last year when I saw the seniors do what they did, like walk down the aisle and stuff, it kind of really inspired me to do the same thing when I got the chance. For the senior day game, we were doing fine in like the first part of the game, and then the second half we kind of basically fell apart and lost the game. But to me, it like was a big learning experience for me, so I can make sure that nothing like that ever happens again, and I'm probably gonna make sure it stays that way. For the underclassmen next year, I just gotta say, just be a good role model and set good examples and good leadership, because when an underclassman needs someone to turn to, they're probably gonna turn to you. So just make sure you help them out and stuff.
Unfortunately, the girls field hockey team was defeated by Colts Neck in the semifinals. They had an amazing season and they fought till the end. Here are some clips from their recent games.
Yes.
The Allentown varsity field hockey team played a hard game against Brick on Tuesday, November 17th. The two teams struggled to score a goal in the first 3 quarters. During the last quarter, Allentown was able to score 3 goals, leading them to semis. The girls played a very difficult game and were able to play well as a unit. The field hockey girls were able to have another shutout, with the end score being 3-0.
As usual, we have Taylor cooking in the kitchen for us.
Hi! Welcome back to Cooking It Up with Tay. This week, I'm making a s'mores pie, which is perfect for Thanksgiving.
The ingredients you'll need is 1 pie crust,
1 cup of chocolate chips, and 2 cups of marshmallows. First, preheat your oven to 350, then neatly place out the chocolate chips into the pie crust and place into the oven for 3 minutes until nicely melted. Next, set up your oven to broil and place the marshmallows on top of the melted chocolate. It can be in the oven for however long you want until the marshmallows appear the way you want it.
So good. 10 out of 10.
Thanks for watching!
To end the show, we have another tech video from Noah.
Hello everybody. Welcome back for the second episode of Tech News with Noah Meyer. Starting off, I'm here to update you on the PS5 and Xbox Series X. It seems as if a lot of people have been taking this opportunity to take the products for themselves and try to resell them at a higher price. These resellers are able to get away with these high prices because most retail stores like Best Buy shown here are out of stock. Another cool story I have for you is the launch of SpaceX's new rocket Resilience. This rocket took these 4 astronauts to the International Space Station. Here's a short clip of the rocket launching. And that's all with Tech News from Noah Meyer.
Before we go, we have one short announcement for you guys.
School will be closed starting November 26th. We will return on December 7th.
So because of that, don't forget to bring anything you'll need for virtual school home on November 25th.
That's all we have for this week.
Thank you guys for watching and make sure to tune in next time.
Splice Originals.